does it stand? I know, I see you. What does that stand for?
Tickets.
What does the C? Well, you get tickets for it. You're right, but what does the C stand for?
Operation.
Yes, very good. Cooperation. And to cooperate, awesome. Okay, I'm going to need another volunteer to tell me what our W stands for. What does our W stand for? Right here. Work hard. Awesome. Thank you so much. Work hard. Now, I want to see hands. How many of you last week earned a ticket for working hard? Oh, this is awesome. Great job. Let's give you a round of applause. I need everyone's attention again. So we have one more letter in CWE. That is our E. Raise your hand if you think you know what the E stands for in CWE, because that's going to be our focus today. What does our E stand for? Go ahead. Encourage. Fantastic. So today we're going to be talking about what it means to encourage our friends, to encourage our friends here at school, to encourage our teachers, okay, to encourage anybody here at Conrad Weiser East, but also to encourage our friends and family outside of school, or just anybody that you see that might need a little bit of encouragement, okay? So our final letter is E for encourage. We also have a fun surprise for you today in the form of a little game, but you'll see that when the time comes. So let's first talk about what it means to encourage, okay?
Okay, so you've seen these posters every time we come down to the assembly, because these are the posters that you see in the hallway, here in the cafeteria, in all of your learning environments. So down at the bottom of those posters is E. So this is what it looks like in the learning environment, using good manners. Model kind words and actions. So when you're using your manners, you are encouraging others to use their manners. It's actually that you are the teacher. You're teaching them to use the words please and thank you. Also, if you're modeling kind words and actions when things don't really go right, if you're modeling what that looks like, again, you're encouraging others to do the same. So that's what it should look like in your learning environment. Same thing for recess. Now, if you're out at recess, modeling good words and kind words and actions might be something like, are you done using that swing? Okay, instead of running over and taking it right away. Okay? You might ask someone, are you finished using that? Or can I play too? Okay, are you using this ball? Right? Those are the types of kind words and actions we should see at recess. All right, in the cafeteria, it's really important that we stay in our seats. That's actually showing that you have good manners. When we're eating, we should be in our seats. We should be eating over our area so that we are not spilling anything onto the floor. Can anyone tell me, what if I accidentally drop something on the cafeteria floor? What do you think I should do to model good manners? What do we think? Yes. That's right, we pick it up. Mr. Winston would probably absolutely love to see that, right? And if you pick up after yourself, that's modeling that, and it encourages others to do the same. It's almost like what they say, it's contagious. Someone else sees it, they're going to want to do it too, right? What happens when someone smiles at you? You smile others to do the same. Okay? Now the hallway, there's a couple things that are different here. That's why we kept that one for last. In the hallway, we have to model quiet voices. I know sometimes you might have to say something to somebody, but it should be a whisper. Okay? But when you're moving, it should be a 0. Okay? It's unsafe for you to turn and talk to someone behind you. You can't see in front of you. Your eyes should be forward, right? Also, if you do see someone in the hallway, we're encouraging you to use the big smile and a little wave, right? Okay, when I see Mr. Pearsall in the hallway, I'm not going to go, Mr. Pearsall! Right? No, that's not quiet voices, right? I might just say, look at that, and he waves back. And if other people see you do that, they're going to go, oh, that's right, that's what Mrs. Jurkowicz was talking about at the assembly. That's that big smile, small wave, right? Okay. All right. Hopefully that little button there. Hopefully it plays something. All right, so teachers that are part of the game show, please come on down. You need to stay nice and quiet. Ready in 5, 4, hands in the air, 3, eyes on me, 2, 1, 0. Okay, we're going to practice those quiet voices as the teachers get set up. You said you wanted to see them up here again, so we encourage them to maybe come help us. So they are going to be playing a game show, so it may take a little bit of time for them to get set up. So you can listen to a little bit of music while they do that. All right, we're going to need to sit quiet. Sometimes it takes a little while to get it up. As you saw, we are going to play Kahoot. Okay, so sometimes the teachers up here, they may need a little help. They may need to call on an audience member, so you need to be ready. I want you to be thinking about your answer, but we're not going to shout it out. Okay, I want you to think about the answer you would put down, and then we'll see what answers the teachers chose. Okay? Yeah, the pen will come up once you scroll down.
happened on the playground and you are very angry, what can you do to not make the situation worse? Is it go start an argument with a person that made you angry? Stay quiet about the situation and be angry the rest of the day? Go talk about the situation with a teacher or staff member? Or get your anger out by being rude to others the rest of the day? cafeteria,